Hello, my name is Patrick McDonald. I help candidates and community advocates reach their electorate through mail, phone, web, and of course direct voter contact in the field. In the past 5 years, I've helped 26 candidates win their election, and I'd love to help you. I want to talk today a little bit about a time-consuming activity that can really impede your campaign, especially if you have a small campaign. I'm talking about dubious endorsements. Particularly in primaries, you can lose an enormous amount of time seeking the endorsement of organizations who have almost nothing to offer. So, when you're seeking an endorsement or you're asked to do a questionnaire by a constituent or community group or an intra-party organization, you have the right to both refuse, of course, and you need to objectively ask yourself and openly ask the organization in question, what does your endorsement bring? Does your endorsement bring a mail piece? Does your endorsement bring a donation? What exactly does your endorsement mean to candidates who you do endorse, and what does the process entail? In some cases, it entails simply filling out a questionnaire and emailing it to someone. In other cases, it involves a literally 3-step process with a postmark verification and a question and answer session from the organization. If you have to spend 2 or 3 hours of your time as a candidate being interviewed by an organization that donates less than $1,000 to your campaign and has no electoral significance, is it worth your time? There are a couple ways to mitigate the lost time that you spend on questionnaires and seeking endorsements, especially when you win them. You can proudly proclaim the endorsements you do get on your social media and on mail pieces and videos that you produce. And if you're going to spend time writing a questionnaire, you can post your responses to the questionnaire on your social media and potentially on your website. So even if you don't get the endorsement, you can show legitimate engagement with organizations and, if you so choose, can get into the nitty-gritty of policy issues. But by and large, you the candidate, you the organization, if you're working on you need to gain something from the act of seeking the endorsement itself. Otherwise, organizations of nominal significance will gladly monopolize your time and actually negatively impact your campaign.